Coming up on This Week in Agribusiness, the world's largest outdoor farm show returns to Decatur, Illinois. Hello everyone, I'm Mike Pearson. Not in the studio this week, as you can tell. I'm on the farm grounds of the Farm Progress Show in Decatur, Illinois. It happened this past week. Fantastic event. Wouldn't be possible without an army of people. And Matt Jungmann, the National Events Director for Farm Progress, is sort of the general of that army, and he joins us now. Matt, it was a busy week, wasn't it?
It was a great week. It was busy, but it was great, and Mother Nature was a big part of that. It was a fantastic weather week.
It's been a while since it's been this cool at the Farm Progress Show, Matt. I imagine that had everybody excited.
Yes, it certainly did. You know, we had a hot week during setup, and then this next week is going to be pretty hot during teardown. And unfortunately, the folks that build the show and tear down the show are going to pay for this, this beautiful weather that we're getting during the event. But we'll happily take it.
Absolutely. It was great for people to be outside in the sun. Matt, did you have a lot of folks taking a look at the field demonstrations?
We did. We had great crowds at the field demonstrations, and as far as my memory goes, probably the best crop we've ever had. It was amazing, and what the genetics are capable of doing, even the stress that it went through, 22% moisture getting down to 20% by the end of the week, and 200 to 240 bushel corn. So, it was a great field demonstration all the way across the board. You had new product introductions, combines, tillage tools. We had the tiling demonstrations, and that, in addition to all the autonomy, it was a fantastic field demonstration show.
Very, very cool. Matt, you mentioned the autonomy. That's a segment that just continues to expand here at the show grounds. How big was it this year?
It tripled. It went from, last year it was just Raven, and then Raven did their normal show, plus they unveiled a new product on their path to autonomy. And Sabanto and Mojo all out there demonstrating their solution. So you know that it's becoming a category when you have multiple players in there competing for the attention.
Well, speaking of becoming a category with multiple players, electric tractors. Matt, I saw a pile of them at the show this year.
That's exactly right. Electric tractors from Monarch and Select Track, those are dedicated electric tractor companies. And then unveilings from Case IH and New Holland in the electric tractor category. And it was cool to see an electric tractor right next to 100 years of farm alls. It was a great celebration of all that red paint.
That's a great point, because there is all sorts of new technology, but there was also a great showing of classic tractors at Farm Progress.
That's right. It's celebrate the history, experience the future here, and it's cool to have kind of both sides of that.
Absolutely. Matt, one of the things we talked about a lot heading up to the show was the paving under the Varied Industries tent with an asphalt binder made by soybeans.
Yes.
How'd that wear?
Great, fantastic, great partnership with Illinois Soybean to help make that happen, and it really classes up the joint, and we made it bigger than we ever have. That tent is over an acre. It was 45,000 square feet of roof with 45,000 square feet of asphalt, soybean oil, recycled asphalt underneath it. So it was fantastic. And we have that in Boone. That was the great thing is that was an idea that was hatched at Iowa State. So the first showing of it was last year at Boone, and then we learned a few things on that one and did it here, and it's been a great partnership.
Well, you mentioned Boone, Matt. We're already looking ahead to 2024. Do you know the dates for the next show?
I'm gonna let you take the dates, because you studied it out.
August 27th, 28th, and 29th in 2024, Matt, and you're getting ready all right now, right?
Already. By the time we get to the middle of this year's show, people are already coming to me and saying, okay, for next year, or okay, 2025, the next time we're here in Decatur, I want to do this, or I need to be closer to this, or there's something that's going to be unveiled. So everybody's mind, when you get to about Wednesday noon, switches to the next show, or switches to Husker Harvest Days. There's a lot of planning going on for that event coming up September 12th, 13th, and 14th in Grand Island.